All right, joining us here in the Media Center in Charlotte is funny car number 1 qualifier Bob Tasca. Bob went to the top with his run of 3.852, 324 miles an hour. Gives Bob his second number 1 qualifier this season, 11th in his career. Bob, great showing in that session today. Kind of take us through that run and how impressed were you with that performance?
I said I think leaving Gainesville, the first 5 races of the season are really critical to show performance. And, 2 number 1 qualifiers in the first 5 races. We haven't won a race yet. We need to string a few together on Sunday. But we've just been working on getting this car to run really hard and compete at the top of the pack, because come championship time, if you can't run mid-low 80s, you're not running for a championship. And that's just the harsh reality of the level of performance out here. And what made us really happy on that run actually is we never showed our hand. The car shut off at 920 feet. We had a malfunction with the wheel counter, which shuts the car off in the event the driver can't. And it was like crazy, because I was wide open throttle. The car felt like it was a rocket ship, and then it just quit. So that's why it only ran 324 miles per hour. But that was on an 84 run, and truthfully, that was a run we've been looking for, since we put this program together. Very pleased with that run. We probably got a little too greedy on that last session. It's one of the challenges of 4-wide is you don't get the same lane twice, right? And every lane is a little different. I don't care how good they make it. They've done a great job. But every lane's a little different, and we really didn't think we pushed that hard on that last session, but it was just too fast. So we got a good baseline for tomorrow. Who knows what the conditions will be. The weather's a little crazy right now, but we have a good hot weather setup, and we have a really good cool weather setup, and I like our chances.
Absolutely. Bill?
Any concerns? Like I said, that was only pass made it down out of the 4. Any concerns for tomorrow with that?
Yeah, there would be if we were plugging in our normal setup. I'm not saying we tested this weekend, but we were trying a lot of different things. There's 16 cars here. You're on the Bellagio of racetracks, right? And if you're going to go try something to go really fast, here's the place to do it. So Friday, we wouldn't have run the run we ran today had we not done what we did Friday. So, as much as you don't like to smoke the tires or shake, you learn as much on those runs as you do on an 85 run. And then the last run, we were trying a little too hard. So, no, this car's gone up and down the racetrack all season long. So we needed to learn some things. We did. We got the pole, and we got some confidence going into Sunday. So far, mission accomplished.
385.2, also just shy of track record with John. So obviously.
What was the track record? You make me feel even worse.
385.0.
Oh my God! Don't say that to me, because if that. Oh my goodness! If did he go 85.0?
85.0.
Yeah, had it not shut off, we would have been sitting here, trust me, with the track record. So we're going to just try it tomorrow. That's all we're going to do. Yeah, well, no, actually, it was 1,000th off my career best. I ran 85 with a 1. And I went, so it shutting the car off at 920 feet has cost me now my career best run and the track record. I have to leave at this point.
Bobby?
I never felt so bad and went so fast. Thank you very much.
Well, you haven't heard my question.
Oh,
yet.
no, Bob, please.
No, last year the hotter it was, the hotter you were on the track. How does it make you feel with cooler conditions to be able to go out and throw down those numbers that take you right to the top?
Yeah, so that says it all for me, Bobby, what you just said. You're right. So we ran great in the heat for the last 3 years, and we just didn't have it when it counted on these kind of conditions. So to have 2 number 1 qualifiers of the first 5 races, I think I was number 4 and number 3. I mean, we were in the top 4 almost every time. Shows you that all the effort we put in the off season, all through testing, the mindset of Aaron and Todd is polarizingly different than Mike Neff and John Schaefer. Not good or bad. Obviously, Mike won a lot of championships, won a lot of races. They just think different. And you can see it in the car. You can see how we performed on these tracks. And I think ultimately it sets you up for that championship run. Now we got to string some runs together on Sunday, but remember, we're 5 races in with a complete new team and a complete new package. We're racing against guys that have thousands of runs with a package a team, you know, the caps and the forces and the heights. I mean, they have just a plethora of data that we don't have yet as a team, and yet we've still competed at a very, very high level. So it gives us a lot of confidence, Bobby. You know, we're going to be going into some hot races now. So all of this data we won't see, we won't be able to test, we won't even be able to know until the championship starts. And to have this under our belt, I'm way ahead of where I was the last 3 years. So certainly very pleased at this point. And trust me, we didn't forget how to run on hot tracks. So we'll be ready for those as well. But no, a lot of confidence. But I really want to get a win, and my goal was to get a win in the first 5 races. I wanted to win, and you know, we went to the semis in Pomona. We had some tough first round loss in Vegas. I think I would. Good thing I didn't bet it. Me and Caps losing the first round, I would have lost a lot of money on that one. But you know, that's drag racing. What makes it exciting is that anyone, anytime can come out here and win.
Anything else for Bob? All right, all good.
All right,
Congrats,
thank
Bob.
you
Good
very
luck
much.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Missed the track record. Missed my first